The Tadpole and the Goldfish. From the murky neighborhood where he was spawned, he'd always seen her mansion in the distance, and sometimes glimpsed her strolling on the lawn in the sunlight of her privileged existence. Her every movement had a natural grace, accentuated by her flowing veils. She had a haughty look upon her face. She had the most luxurious of tails. And so he loathed his shape and cursed his size, because he knew they only would offend her. For his untutored adolescent eyes were dazzled by her brilliance and her splendor. One morning, as he wriggled past her fence, she nodded with a condescending smile, and in a mood of rare benevolence, she asked him in to visit for a while. Lilies floated from the ornate ceiling. The walls were hung with tapestries of moss. The fragrant seaweed set his senses reeling, and everything was burnished gold and gloss. Enthroned before the trembling pollywog, who hardly dared to speak or risk a movement, she passed the time in lengthy monologues and offered some advice for his improvement. And it seemed he would achieve his great ambition, since these visits soon became a daily rite, of obtaining some subservient position so he could stay and never leave her sight. But one fine day, when he felt energetic, he broke the surface with a mighty bound, and following an urge that was genetic, he took a breath and croaked and looked around. There are no words to adequately capture the shock of seeing sky and trees and grass. Each new sight or sound filled him with rapture, as though he just stepped through the looking glass. The next time that he saw her when she lectured, he interrupted her without a qualm. No matter how she ranted or she hectored, he answered back with an unnerving calm. Perhaps in some way he would always love her, but he'd surpassed the limits of the pond. And now he burned with impatience to discover the vast, exciting world that lay beyond. There is no return to illusions we've outgrown.